Our feeds are filled with influencers wearing the new it legging. And heaven forbid you click on that link, that ad will haunt you for the rest of your online life. And the point of this video is to de-influence you. Today I will be testing every single popular legging that's probably on your For You page and matching the perfect legging to you. And if they actually hold up multiple washes and multiple workouts. So you can finally find the perfect legging for you and start ignoring those excessive, constant ads because you already know the answer. So yes, I'm over-consuming, so you under-consume. The categories we're testing: the fit, how they stand up during a workout, the durability, and who these are best for. First up, Lululemon Wonder Train, and these are gonna be my baseline. These fit true to size. I'm a size 4 in Lululemon and size extra small in everything else, and I feel these are the baseline sizing. Like this is a true extra small 4, and I ordered the same size in everything else, so we know if it's looser or tighter, the other leggings are true to size. Compression versus naked, these lead on the side of compression. They're made of the Everlux fabric, which is 77% nylon, 23% Lycra elastine, which makes them a breathable, mild compression, but 4-way stretch. These really have like no restriction in my movement. Like I'm never like, oh, I can't bend there, because like you can move however. And they have a size range of 0 to 20, aka triple extra small and 2X. Now, do they pass the squat test? Yes. Comfort, I find these are super comfortable, but after a full day wearing them, I hate them. These aren't fun for like casual leggings. I hate wearing these if like I'm trying to have like a cute fit that involves leggings. No. There's different pairs for this. But yes, they do stay up when you squat down. They have these features in case they aren't setting up for you, and they're sweat wicking, which means if you didn't know sweat wicking, because we're going to talk about this throughout the video, it's got material that takes the sweat off your body, moves it out to the outside of the leggings so it can evaporate. Durability, knees against ground. I'm going to show you guys these. There's next to no pilling on here, and these leggings are over 3 years old. You can just ream on these, and this is why these are my baseline. This is what I expect for a pair of leggings. They should last me several years, multiple times a week, scratching against the floor, and that's what a workout legging should get you, because that's how it's worth the money. See, this is important to me for a pair of leggings. I'm ripping these as hard as I can. That's the level of durability for a workout legging. I want to just be able to rip them. You mean you scrape the side of your leggings against a squat rack? It should be fine. For $100, this is what I expect. And I'm gonna be harsh, because if you're paying $100 and your leggings don't do this, no. Who these are for? These are for your workout girlies. These are for the weightlifters, the runners, any sweaty workout berries, kind of anything but low intensity. And in terms of if you want that really light flexibility kind of leggings, a naked feel for Pilates, yoga, etc. There's different leggings for that, which we're gonna get to in this video. And sorry, this one was a lot longer. This is my baseline because I want to give you some insight. So now let's rapid fire and get through all these leggings for you. Meet my cute versus practical scale, which I was inspired by Melrose Training to also add another category, Pilates versus CrossFit. So today I'm going to put in all the leggings on this scale, determining if they're just pure practical classic legging or if they're more cutesy, trendy. On the flip side, are they more for your Pilates, yoga, workouts, or more for towards your CrossFit? Another it girl legging of choice would be the Set Active. They are also all over my Instagram. They fit true to size, a bit more of a naked feel. I do like the ribbing on the side. It reminds me of these old school Lululemon leggings I used to love. Small Accompany, poor size range, extra small to extra large. They pass the squat test, but they don't really stay up. I do have to hike these up. There's just a lot of extra room in the crotch. Decently sweat wicking, but nothing to write home about. Durability test. Don't worry if you're like, Keltie, you're wrecking. I'll still wear them, pilled and all. I have no shame. They passed. They passed the stretch test, but like they don't have much stretch. So keep that in mind. Who these are for? You're sick of Aloe, you're sick of Lululemon, but you want like a cute brand that people are gonna be like, oh my God, is that Set Active? Because they see Kylie Jenner wearing it. Yeah, buy these. We're going back in time with what formerly I considered the best legging, but has been decrowned because Nike has fallen off. I'm doing a whole video on it. Nike's fallen off, but maybe their leggings have caught back up. The Nike Go Woman's Fur, just the name is a mouthful. Nike, make it one word. Nike's Go Woman's Firm Support High-Waisted Full-Length Leggings. True to size, 100%. It's a compression feel. There is these like pockets on the side, and they do have a little tie around the waist, which I actually like. Size range, they have an extra small to double XL, so 0 to 22, which yeah, isn't enough. But they have a whole plus section, which is 1X, 2X, and 3X, which I love. Pass the squat test. Comfort, they're okay. They definitely stay up. And sweat wicking. Of course, Nike revolutionized the sweat wicking. But durability, I'm gonna break a nail doing this. Well done. So who these are for? You're a runner, you're a workout person. $150 good? I don't know. I don't feel they're very versatile. They're good for weights and running, and those kind of hit various classes. I wouldn't wear these for Pilates. I wouldn't wear for these yoga, and I would not wear walking around. Keltie, why on earth though would you need pockets in a pair of leggings? First, if you're running, your keys, your credit card, your phone, a pack of electrolytes. Because what is coming with me for every single run? Okay, that's a lie, because sometimes I drink it before my run time, sometimes during my run, and sometimes after my run or workouts, because electrolytes are so important. What you need for a workout: some clothing on your body, and properly hydrate and fuel your body, and electrolytes, 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 electrolytes. How much this video is costing me? There is no way there's not a sponsor in this video, because this is what's paying for these leggings, so sit tight. And what do I drink every single day? Element. Why? Because of its science-based ratio of 1,000 milligrams sodium, 200 milligrams potassium, and 60 milligrams magnesium. And guess what, guys? It tastes delicious. Some healthy habits suck. I won't lie. When I tell you to sleep 8 hours, that is hard to do. That takes some willpower. This doesn't take willpower. This tastes good. It's like a water flavor. Like sometimes I wish I could drink like 8 of them a day. I don't know if that's good for me, but I want to, because it just makes my water taste so much better, and it helps with cramping, energy. Hydration doesn't just mean drinking water, it also means replenishing electrolytes, which you lose when you sweat. And that's why I love Element, because of its science-based ratio. It's good enough for professional athletes in the NFL, NBA, NHL, and you can just pop in your pocket. I always have one on the go, because you never know. When it's just a hot day, you've been running around, you're feeling a little dehydrated, boop, pour it into water, instead of buying an expensive, overpriced electrolyte at 7-Eleven that doesn't even have as good electrolyte ratios. And now, of course, I'm not going to tell you guys about Element and not to get you a deal. If you go to drinkelements.com/Keltie, with your purchase, you'll get their sample pack, which is a great way to try all 8 flavors, or share with a salty friend. Once again, that's drinkelement.com/Keltie. Thank you, Element, for sponsoring this video. No, like, really, I needed the sponsor. 437, the V legging. These bad boys are definitely meant for your yoga, Pilates. If you want to take Instagram photos and have them blow up, guaranteed, in their warranty, I'm sure they have it written there, guaranteed becomes influencer for wearing these leggings. They fit true to size, a naked feel, not compression. They are a smaller company, so yes, the size range is limited. It's just extra small to extra large. They pass the squat test super comfortable, but these will not be sweat wicking. They will show sweat. They will not dry as much. You'll have to hike it up. I'm not saying they're falling down, but you're gonna have to hike them up. This one hurts. Yeah, there's some pilling already. Oh. They don't seem to return quite as back to normal, but they didn't rip. Oh, thank God. So if you want a very cute yoga, Pilates, low intensity, hot girl walk leggings, these are for you. They're still like $100 Canadian and not super versatile, but my God, are they cute. Speaking of influencers, the OG of workout influencers, Christian Guzman's Alphaletes, specifically the cult favorite Amplify. And I will say, these will pass if they make me look like I have a butt. These fit true to size. The compression versus naked feel confuses me. They're definitely a naked feel, just like roomy, you barely notice them on, but a bit of a contour, which I think all the weightlifting girls want. Like, you want to be able to move every which way, but you still want it just things held a little in place and not fragile like a naked legging. Size range, double extra small to double extra large, which we love. They pass the squat test. They're unbelievably comfortable. They stay up, decently sweat wicking. You know who these are for. My weightlifting gals. Or maybe that's not your entire personality. When you're in the gym, you want to turn on, I'm weightlifting girl today. You leave the gym, you're like, okay, Pilates running era. You want your butt to look good and you want a good range of motion while you're lifting some weights. These are for you. These are one of the leggings that there's no excuse. If these rip, canceled. Oh my God, look at that stretch. Look at that stretch. Boom, 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 boom. Next up, speaking of OG fitness influencers, Gymshark, specifically their most popular legging, the Vital Seamless. The Gymshark Vital might be one of my most recommended pair of leggings. I feel they're the best quality for the lowest price point you can get. They fit true to size. They're like a contoured naked feeling, not compression. The size range is double extra small to double extra large, which we love. They pass the squat test, stay up. Eventually they kind of do stretch out, so you'll be hiking them up eventually. Actually, I'd be shocked. I know the answer to this. Boom. So they do have just like a ton of stretch. If you are a Gymshark girly, they're for you. Obviously, like, Gymshark has its whole aesthetic. Like, if you're a Gymshark person, you know. You don't need me to tell you this. But also if you're looking for a good pair of weightlifting, / you could definitely run in these. They're not the best quality. They're not gonna last the longest. They're not the comfiest. They don't have the longest lasting power compared to something like a Lululemon or an Aloe, but they still will last you a year or two wearing once a week. Yes, they're $70, but they always have sales going on Gymshark. They always have like certain colors on markdown, so you can easily usually get them for $45 and you can even get them for $30. So wait for their Black Friday sale. Now, this one is giving quiet luxury, Verori, all the feels legging. But is it quiet luxury or just another pair of leggings? I don't think these are true to size. I wish I'd sized down one. These are super comfy and lightweight. I would not wear them for running. I'm like constantly pulling them up, but I would definitely hot girl walk in these because they are buttery soft. Come in double extra small to double extra large and in short, regular, and long. Come back from my run, and nope, will not be running today in these bad boys, but my God, they're comfy. Naked feel, not compression. If you want something like the Lulu Align, but you don't want to wear Lulu Align, these are for you. Let's get these, the durability of these. I don't have high hopes. Yeah, pill, they pill. Oh, though, look at that. If you want a naked feel, Pilates, walking, yoga, buttery soft legging that is a little fragile, but you are just gonna wear it for your Pilates, yoga, hot girl walks, these are for you. If you want an alternative to the Lululemon line and pay more money, these are for you. If you got money to buy yourself a bougie pair of airport leggings, these are for you. Back on the influencer train, Buff Bunny and the Legacy leggings. I feel this is a niche. The girls who wear Buff Bunny, once they wear it, they never come back. We never see them again. They just become a Buff Bunny. It seems to be you go down that pipeline. Is it an addiction? Is Buff Bunny a drug? Let's see if I become a Buff Bunny. Let's see if this addiction is real. Now, they fit true to size, naked feel, but a bit more durable. And they go from double extra small to triple XL for a smaller business. Like she's not small, she's big now, but you know what I mean? Like she's not like a Nike. Having that size range, we love. They pass the squat test, super comfortable. They stay up and sweat wicking. If you wanted a dupe for Lululemon Align, these are the closest. Okay, let's test her. The teeniest and teeniest of pilling. Very, very minuscule though. Survive the stretch. Who these are best for? Weightlifting, running, a very versatile legging that you can also wear casually. I'd wear them for weights, yoga, Pilates, and walking around, and then maybe not for runs, but you could run in them. Honestly, very versatile pair of leggings. Next up, Old Navy. Just kidding. They're not here. They didn't come. So I'll continue to keep tracking them down, but if you guys would like a part 2, comment down below. And if there's any leggings I did miss, because I know I said all leggings, I tried to get the most popular, I couldn't get them all. But comment down below what you would like in a part 2 follow-up, and I'll do Old Navy. Yeah, I've given it 3 weeks and they're still not here. The Amazon, $20. So see, 20 versus 100 right here. I have higher hopes right now for these Amazon. Right off the bat, these fit a little bit bigger. I would have sized down one. A silky, naked feel, very basic legging. They gave me a wedgie when I first put them on, even though they're a bit baggy. But we're just gonna test them real fast, Okay, come on. See how they compare to the Altea? Yeah, they held up better than Altea. You can buy 4 of these for the price of these, and that is not right. I'm gonna wash this 10 times and report back at the end of this video if they held up. But I can already tell they're a little sheer, they're not squat proof. Honestly, for a cheap pair of casual leggings, now, speaking of it girls, Aritzia. Oh, Keltie, you don't look like you're working out right now. That's true, because these leggings, I don't know if I consider workout leggings. The reason being they are meant low impact. They are naked. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing anything. Oh my God, they're so comfortable. They fit true to size. They're a naked feel, not compression. They're comfortable. They say they're sweat wicking. I've personally never wore them for a really sweaty workout. Size range is 00 to 16. Time to test these bad boys. These like the set and the 437. I don't want to because they're not meant for this. Teensiest a bit of pilling. Honestly, could barely tell. Now for the stretch test. Oh, stretchy. And these are your Pilates, yoga, hot girl walks, comfy at home, casual leggings, like less, they are workout leggings and you could definitely wear them for workouts and girls do all the time. If I wanted to get a pair of leggings strictly for working out, I wouldn't get these, but if I wanted a pair of leggings that I could wear casually and work out in, you tend to lean on the less high performance, bit more. You do some group classes, you do some Pilates, yoga, you want to do weights, and you want something you can also look cute in before and after. These are for you. Now, if we're on the topic of Aritzia girlies, I think this is the perfect transition to the Aloe girlies. Yes, the Aloe 7/8 airlift leggings, and these are what I will call the Chanel leggings. Fit, I don't find these actually true to size. I have had this pair for about a year or two now. They're an extra small, and now they've kind of worn out that I almost wish I went double extra small. Compression versus naked, very much on the naked feel. Just an average bare minimum size range in my opinion. Double extra small to extra large, which is 00 to 18. They pass the squat test. Comfort. Do they stay up? They do, but I've noticed over time there is a little bit of looseness. There's no feature that really keeps them up. Very sweat wicking. And I will say these are the most versatile pair of leggings you can own. I hope so for this price. They pass the knees against the ground. They pass the pull test. The one thing they don't pass on is pilling. I don't know, it's a weird pilling. None of it pills, but there's around the seam and it tracks any kind of fluff, anything. So it's not really pilling as much as it's fluff, but I guess that's pilling. Who these are for? These are for everybody. But we know an Aloe girly. They're the it girls. The it girls wear Aloe these days. Is it capitalism and marketing? Yeah, probably. If you got the money to buy this, you will be very thankful. It will last you a long time. You can wear this for multiple different workouts. It's kind of like you can only buy one pair. I would almost say the Aloe. Laura, Keltie, you're wearing Buff Buddy. Yeah. Laura just didn't show up. Is it a scam? It's clearly not, because like people like Taylor Swift have been spotted wearing it. I don't know when it will come. So just know if you order them, it may show up and you could maybe end up on the dark web. I don't know. Allegedly, that was a joke. Do not sue me, Halara. But yeah, I'm a little mad at you. I ordered it 3 weeks ago. You're still not here. No tracking, nothing, updates. It's probably going to show up once I move. I'm going to get a call in 2 years when I'm no longer living in this apartment. Someone will be like, oh, did you used to live here? Because there's a package for you. That's my prediction. Today we got on the Girlfriend Collective. Now, right off the bat, not true to size. I wish I'd sized down one. And I think they would have been a bit more of a compression feel, but I don't feel it because they're the wrong size. Who these are exactly for? These are the most sustainable, ethical sourced leggings there is. They're all from like recycled plastic bottles, and that's what really sets it apart. They're a carbon neutral company. If you want to know you're not harming the planet, this is going to be your best bet. So that's where these shine. And where Girlfriend Collective also shines is their sizing. They go from double extra small to 6XL. So they win for sizing, sustainability. Amazing. I would wear these for running, sweat wicking. You could definitely casually wearing them. I don't like all the seams, but I think they're really trying to appeal to like a vast majority of body types. So that's why they have a bit of the different in seams. But let's test them. Let's see if they walk the talk. Oh, I have a good feel. This feels skatey. They pass the flying colors. Oh yes, that's a durable pair of leggings. They're not stretchy though. See, I love the sustainability. They're not the comfiest pants. They're a bit stiffer. They're not a naked feel, but they have a ton of mobility. These are great leggings. And if you're someone who really prides themselves with getting ethical leggings, sustainability, that's really your bread and butter and what you believe in. And I think we should all try in some aspects of our life do that. And I think everyone, it's up to you where you decide to do those things. If clothing and leggings is one of those, these are a great choice. Okay guys, these ones are fun. It's rare you like see like a unique pair of leggings, and these are by popflex. These are by Alphaletes. Okay, sizing right off the bat, I'm noticing I wish I'd sized down one. Alphaletes, double extra small to 3XL. For someone who's like, this is only a couple year old company, she started herself, and it's not a major corporation. Unbelievable to have that size range. Props to her. It's more of a naked feature, and the highlights, it's this crisscross waistband and the pockets. They pass the squat test comfortable. They do stay up, but I should have sized down, and moderately sweat wicking. But does it hold up? My knees are so sore. Oh, I'm sorry, they did pill. Not the end of the world, but I wouldn't use these for like heavy weightlifting. I'd use this bit more for mat workouts, yoga, Pilates, walking around. But they do hold up to the stretch test. Which makes sense. Pilates girl, like it adds up. And if you like that cross look and you need a wide size range, these can be great for you. Before we jump into my favorite leggings, I also want to premise, notice how little of a difference there is behind all these. So if you feel pressured to buy the new It pair of leggings, but you have enough to get you through your workouts, you'll find. Like, look how wide variety, and there's not that much difference. Some are more durable, some are more cute. But next time you need a pair of leggings because a pair of yours ripped or you pick up a new activity, I hope this video helps you with that. But not feel pressured. There's no commission links down below. There's just no links because I don't want you to feel pressured to buy these now. This is more informed, so next time you buy a pair of leggings, you buy the pair that works for your activity and is durable, because a pair of leggings should last you a long time. Now for the legging that needs no introduction, the Lulu Align. The legging you've seen the most on my channel. They're naked feel, true to size, and they're just buttery soft. They're comfortable, they're sweat wicking. They're just everything you could possibly want in a yoga and Pilates. They are the gold standard. The size range is 0 to 20, and they also come in 4 different lengths. A 23 inch, 25, 28, or 31. Now technically these have a little bit of pilling because yeah, I do wear them weightlifting sometimes. I put these through a ringer. These pair are over 2 years old, and considering I don't just wear them from yoga, Pilates, and walking, and that's what they're meant for. They are not meant for your weightlifting high intensity workouts, but I do it. And they're still barely pilled. They've done the knee test every week for the last 3 years and minimal pilling. Let's do the stretch test though, considering this is not a brand new pair. Oh. Definitely if I were to pull and go like that, maybe, yeah, but they're good. They're comfortable, they stay up. You can style them up and down because they're so minimal, and this is why I love them. The downside for Lulu is the price point. But this is why I do recommend Lulu is they have sales. Right now I looked on the website, they have Aligns up to like $39, especially Black Friday's coming up, hint, hint, hint. And the best part about Lulu is you can go in Poshmark, secondhand stores. They're really easy to find as secondhand because these will last you forever. You will not have to buy a new pair of leggings next year. You'll not have to buy them next 2 years. That's why I like obnoxiously recommend them. It's just, I just know they're gonna do what they need to and they're not gonna rip. But like I said, I don't even wear them for weightlifting. So I'm gonna assign the perfect pair of leggings for you right now. For my runners / those who really like cardio, number 1, I'm gonna recommend you the Lululemon Wonder Train, the Nike Go Woman Firm, and actually the Aloe Airlift if you can pay for them. And in terms of price point, I checked on the website, Lululemon has some on sale for up to $39 in multiple different sizes. So my best recommendation would be like, if price is an issue, go for the on sale Lulus. Best for weightlifters, the Alphalete Amplify, yes. If you want something a bit more cheaper, the Gymshark Vital, they're very similar. I just find they don't have quite the butt scoop and not as stretchy and soft compared to the Alphalete. The Buff Bunny Legacy Legging, Aloe Lulu's Wonder Train would also be perfect for your weightlifting. You're best for just casual wear, the Aritzia Butter New Cheeky High Rise. Other 2 casuals I'd recommend is the 437 and the Ferrari. The best for hiking / your one with nature, definitely the Girlfriend Collective. The best for Pilates, yoga, mat workouts, Lululemon Align, Aloe Airlift, the Aritzia New Butter Cheeky. Honestly, I'd recommend the Amazon as well. Just realize they're not gonna hold up very long term, but they definitely have that naked feel. And the Buff Bunny Legacy Leggings. The best affordable, I'm gonna do a tie. It's a tie between the Lululemon Align when they're on sale / the Gymshark Vital. Best overall is the Aloe. I gotta admit, you can run with them, you can yoga, they do everything, and the price shows that. And the ones to avoid at all costs are Halara and Altea, however you say it. I don't even care because I don't want to recommend it. I don't give them any more for free promo. Moral of the story, I'd love to hear down in the comments anything you agree or disagree, because once again, we all have all different needs, different experiences. If you have a pair of leggings I missed, please comment down below. And if you guys would like, I will do a second part with these ones I missed in a couple months. So if this video gets like 10,000 likes, I'll redo it. But most importantly, have a great day. Go pet a dog. Love you guys. Bye.